Thank you. Teşekkürler abi, sağ ol. Ali abi. Ali abi, diğer şey sağ olsun. Her şey ondan sorulur. Sıradaki sunumumuz Andrej Boleslavsky. Zannediyorum kendisi şimdi açıklayacaktır. Linda Ciharova. Is it correct? Ciharova or Ciharova? Ciharova. You prepared this presentation together or something like that?
She's exhibiting here at Amber Festival, but she was not able to come here.
So you are a substitute.
In one slide, I will present her work, and I will also present my work here.
Very nice. Okay then. Good luck.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Andrej Boleslavsky, and I work in Prague for International Center for Art and New Technologies, which is a new media art organization, and I work there as an artist and researcher. Before I became an artist, I worked as a game designer, where I was creating user interfaces for 3D games such as Arma 2, which was a military simulation shooter. And I really started to like this real-time technology, and I realized its potential for an art, because I also like art. So I started an experiment with generative art. I explored these creative applications, and I became more and more into new media art. So I started to cooperate with artists, in this case with theater director, because these technologies which allow you to create real-time games, they will also allow you to create real-time content for a theater in this case, which is like mapping of the scene. I frequently work with artists because I originally was more of a programmer, and then I became more and more artist. This is a collaborative project we created with Varvara Guliaeva and Mark Annett, and it's work about global climate change. It was exhibited in Ars Electronica and Salzburg Festival. Another work is a short movie which was interactive, and this is a movie about schizophrenia, so it will allow you to experience schizophrenia for 5 or 7 minutes. And in Sanat we also provide consultations for artists, and one of the results of this cooperation was a project called Migromat, created by Linda Ciharova, and we are exhibiting this piece here right now, so if you have a chance, take a look. It will be visible even from outside. I also like to experiment with various devices, such as Kinect in this case. It gives you really a lot of possibilities for an artist. And in lab, many times I create experiments with real-time technologies and interfaces. This is a device for manipulating architecture in real time, where you move your pointer on a blueprint and you can examine the building. And another real-time interface which allows you to manipulate objects in virtual reality by manipulating physical object. Because I think it's much more natural, much more fun to hold something, not just mouse and keyboard. One of the devices I really like is called Arduino, and it's a microcontroller that allows you to connect computer to sensors, to physical devices, motors, and so on. And I use these devices for art pieces, such as in this case, it's a light painting. You maybe know it. It's like painting on a photography with long exposure. And I used Arduino to create a sort of smarter lights, such as in this case. It allows you to program the pattern into the light and to draw something onto a photography. And for me, new media is also about sharing the knowledge, sharing the skills. So I frequently do workshops about technologies and about interactive art. This is sample from the workshop we did recently. And one of the results of the workshops is this performance called Adapt Act. We created it with Portuguese dance group Era. And for this performance we used generative visuals and sampled the motion of the dancers. I have also some experiences as a curator. This spring I was helping curator of a Datapolis festival. We showed 55 artworks. It's kind of similar to what you have now chance to see in Istanbul on Amber Festival. And I also do a private project because you can't survive only by creating art. So this is a commercial project I did for Red Bull. It's an interactive mapping interface. This is interactive dress controlled wirelessly and reacting to sound composition of classic music from Debussy. We created together with my girlfriend. And many people ask me about mapping, so I will also do a mapping workshop during Amber Festival. This is real-time mapping on a bottle of one alcohol. We also created as a TV spot where we mapped the bottle in real time while it's moving, so it's kind of very different approach to projection onto real space. I was also creating one project for Nike where we created a generative design of a shoe. While you could, during the party, you could mix your own design of a shoe. Because contemporary culture is all about a change, all about being different. So in this case, you could mix your own shoes. So, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, Andrej. Son sunum önemli.